Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd. And in today's video, we have a massive update on Deadpool 4 over at Marvel Studios. We're going to talk about it, break it down, what it means for, of course, the film itself that could potentially be releasing. But first, if you are new to the channel, you already know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, turn that bell on as we do our best to post on this channel every single day. That is the #1 way you can support us here at the channel, is by smashing that sub button, as we are on the road to Avengers Doomsday, Avengers Secret Wars, Marvel, Star Wars, DC, pop culture, you name it, we talk about it here at the channel. So hit the sub button, leave a comment down below so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. And without further ado, let us go ahead and hop into this very important Deadpool 4 update. So last night, of course, the Hollywood Reporter did come out with an article titled "Ryan Reynolds Confirms Another Deadpool Movie." This under the headline, of course, the film would follow 2024's Deadpool and Wolverine, which became the top grossing R-rated movie of all time. We are going to go in full and break down this article because there's a lot that definitely needs to happen. It looks like Ryan Reynolds will be putting on the Deadpool suit again. The actor confirmed during a recent appearance at Fanatics Fest 2026 that another Deadpool movie is coming, which would follow the box office success of 2024's Deadpool and Wolverine. Quote, "There's a few really deep cuts that I think are missing behind the movies. I think there's a few deep cuts missing from some of the comics. There's certainly some stuff that, I would love. Fabian Nitze, co-creator of Deadpool, wrote that is incredible." Gary Duggan, who was a friend and incredible comic writer, Reynolds said on stage via a video shared on X, "There's stuff upcoming. There's eventually, remotely another Deadpool film. It's going to be great." The article continues to go on and says the actor didn't give any additional details on whether the film would be another solo Deadpool installment or more of an ensemble film with his chaotic anti-hero becoming more of a supporting player. The Hollywood Reporter reached out to Marvel for comment. Last year, THR exclusively reported that Ryan Reynolds was exploring ideas for another movie in the franchise. However, it would feature X-Men characters. The actor has also previously stated that he did not see another solo Deadpool movie in his future, saying, quote, centering Deadpool works best if you take everything away from him and put his back against the wall. I really can't do that again," he told THR in 2024. "A fourth time feels a little irritative and redundant. That doesn't mean that sacrificing fun. There's still an arc for Deadpool, which is fulfilling and powerful," end quote. When Deadpool and Wolverine, starring Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, was released in 2024, it went on to become the top-grossing R-rated movie of all time, collecting over $1.3 billion globally. The film followed 2016's Deadpool and 2019's Deadpool 2, which were also massive box office successes. So, there you guys have it, the full article from the Hollywood Reporter, as it seemingly kind of confirms that Deadpool 4 is in the works. Now, what in the works mean in my eyes is that this film is just starting to get the ball rolling, right? They are talking about ideas for Deadpool 4. I really don't think they have any plans to announce this at SDCC. I could be wrong. They could give it to us along with the slate update from Comic-Con on Saturday. However, with that being said, I do think Deadpool 4 is coming very, very soon. I think it's going to be after Secret Wars. However, I do think that the film itself is going to be released. It's just about A, what, of course, them taking their time with the script, and B, what story Ryan Reynolds wants to do with Deadpool. There's a lot of things that you could do with the character, especially after he is going to be in Avengers Secret Wars and kind of move on to the new MCU reboot. Maybe what they are kind of talking about is that they want the character to kind of team up with the new X-Men, right? They want him to be a little bit of a leader when it comes to the new X-Men. So, again, there is a lot of stuff that they can do with this Deadpool character, and ultimately, it feels right that they would add another Deadpool movie, kind of kick off the new saga, the mutant saga, with a bang, of course, and with one of your more popular characters, too. So, again, A lot of stuff to like about Deadpool 4. I do think it is in the works. I think it's coming very, very soon from Marvel Studios. I think Ryan Reynolds wants to do another Deadpool 4. I believe a couple of months ago he went on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, kind of talking about the state of Deadpool and what they were wanting to do. And again, like I mentioned, it might be him teaming up with the new X-Men in the MCU. Again, kind of getting them that leadership role when it comes to mutants and them kind of finding their way. So I personally am very much looking forward to another Deadpool film. I thought Deadpool Wolverine was a massive success for Marvel Studios. It's a great movie, one of the best of the multiverse saga, and honestly, one of the best of the MCU. So if they can duplicate that in Deadpool 4, then I don't see any reason why Marvel Studios wouldn't at least give it a chance. And then they can keep Hugh Jackman around in that film as well, kind of teaming him up with Deadpool. So again, all the world, it makes sense for Marvel Studios to go with Deadpool 4, and ultimately, I am here for it as long as the story is great, as long as it makes sense in the continuity of the MCU, and then, of course, as long as Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman want to do it as well. So, again, there's those three things that they need to get right. Ryan Reynolds, of course, obviously being the main priority as the character of him wanting to do it, then the story, and then, of course, it fitting in the continuity of the MCU timeline and of the mutant saga. But you guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Would you like another Deadpool movie? Let me know that in the comments down below. What would you like to see from Deadpool 4? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn that bell on, as we are on the road to Marvel, Star Wars, DC, pop culture, you name it. We talk about it here daily on the channel, as we are on the road to, of course, Avengers Doomsday, Avengers Secret Wars. That is the #1 way you can support us. Also, the #1 way you can keep up with all the latest Marvel news like we are doing today with this Deadpool 4 update. So, again, stay tuned. We'll have more videos coming, but in the meantime, subscribe, like, comment, all of that good stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.